What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video and a couple of questions for you. If you read the quote in the intro, it says to know thyself and to know thy enemy. That if you only know yourself but you don't know your enemy, for every victory you get, you suffer a defeat. And that's kind of like how I feel and a lot of other people feel. Is that every time we feel as if we get one leg up, we get pushed back two. So this quote I felt was very fitting for tonight's video. Know thy enemy. Who's your enemy? Who's our number one enemy? King Griffin, the devil. And he has all the little D's working under him. Okay. Kenny G, the devil. But let me introduce you to this man. Does anybody know who he is? Now, when I first saw it, I'm thinking, looks like Larry Fink from BlackRock. But it's not. His name is Jeffrey Yaz. And if you don't know who Jeffrey Yaz is, he leads the largest hedge fund shorting AMC stock. He is our number one enemy. He is the devil. And we've been misdirected, I believe, to look more at Kenny than anywhere else. But if the devil had a face, it would be him. Now, let me give you a little background story on old Jeffrey. Jeffrey and his friends took a trip to Las Vegas. And while they were there, old Jeff hit it big on a poker table. And after everything was over with, he got with his friends and he told them, look, let's take this money and invest it in the stock market. We can use the same techniques that we're using to win money in poker to pick the right stocks in the stock market. And that's how his and his friends' company, Sequenta, however you say it, came to be. And I'll tell you something else about old Jeff. He's brought his brilliance from the poker table over into the stock market so well that his portfolio supersedes the Pelosi's. Let me give you an example. This was Sequana's portfolio before and after the June run-up. All right. Look at this. Right before the run-up in June, they had little shares. All right. And then all of a sudden, boom, they needed that. Then they needed that. Then they needed that. People, this volume at this time must have been amazing. We need to look back into that. All right, we're focused on the wrong motherfucker. This is the devil. They did this, and then as soon as it ran up in June, boom, look how many shares they owned. They dropped everything. I mean, as soon as it hit the top, they called it and sold off. Either he's a brilliant fucking strategist, which I believe is true, or he knew something that nobody else did. He knew what, because this was in July and August of 2020, during the pandemic, they started to acquire AMC shares. You gotta wonder. So there is our enemy. Okay, he is the one we need more information on. We need to know more about Sequana's earnings reports. What other stocks are they into? We need everything we can find on this man and that company, because he is the devil. Look at what they did to AMC. All the buys that they had in AMC prior to the run-up, and during the run-up, they were able to sell everything off. They got an average, I believe I read, of $3.99 a share, and they sold at the top before ever. And could it have been that they're selling at the top is what caused the stock to crash. Something we need to look into. See, I can't do it all on my own. I'm doing my best, and we got some good people in our Discord, and this story was given to me by one of them. But we got research people throwing out stuff all the time in our free Discord. We need information about this man and what is his future plans, because he is the hedge fund that is short more than anybody else on the planet. So it's him against BlackRock and Vanguard, because they hold more shares than anybody on the planet. So now we know who the two that are battling each other's are. If you wanted to say the number one hedge fund shorting, Sequana, versus the number one shareholder in the world, and that would be Vanguard, and then BlackRock under them. So there you go, a little bit of information there. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's get our focus a little bit more on this guy. Let's learn everything we can about him. Love y'all, be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video.